And ladies and gentlemen, as it so happened, both the motorcycle and the scooter reached 10,000 miles at the same time. So here's the odometer on the Honda Rebel 1986. All right, so let's talk about that a little bit. Now, the usage for the motorcycle is mostly beautiful days like today, spring, summer, fall, any weather that can be enjoyable for riding. And I commute on this bike right now because it's nice. So everything I do on a motorcycle, and scooter is just waiting for its moment to carry some kind of load or bad weather, so to speak. Now, modifications, and again I'll show you those modifications later. I changed the windshield. This is quick release windshield. It's more expensive, it's narrower compared to my other windshield, which was much wider. It does not offer as much protection from wind, but I got used to it very quickly. So I do get some pressure on my shoulder tips, maybe a little bit of edge of my chest, but for the most part the face is still covered. The bugs fly over the face, and when I sit on a motorcycle, as you can see, the height of the windshield, that was very important for me, that the height would not be too much, because I still want to see over the windshield and count on the airflow going over me. As far as buffeting, it's a little bit more than on a scooter, definitely, but that's probably because I don't have protection down here, which the scooter has. Anyway, I am happy with this windshield. The basket has worked very well. I still ride without wearing the backpack. I just put it in the basket here, which I'll show you in a little bit as well. Headlight replaced. This is not a Honda original headlight. They are same company as my scooter has. Online, about $45. They work so well. I'm not dreading riding at night anymore. This one headlight will light everything up. Now about the repairs. The overflowed bowl on this carburetor it was just so dirty. There is a little plunger that is supposed to close the overflow passage. So while my motorcycle was parked, my petcock was open and the carburetor bowl started to fill up slowly. I was already long gone. And once it reached that plunger thing that is supposed to close the valve and stop the flow, the plunger didn't close and it overflowed. So there is an overflow tube, and the whole tank of gas ran right into the ground. Upon disassembly of carburetor, I noticed that rubberized seal is dirty, but I already bought the rebuild kit, so I just replaced that valve with a new one. Everything works fine now. These are all the repairs needed. The quality statement, just simplicity at its best, I would say. It's just simple and amazing, and how little you need. I don't need music. The engine is my music, I just enjoy riding the way it is. I ride every single day, either it's scooter or motorcycle. I even removed the cup holder. I used to have a cup holder for coffee, but I don't have it anymore. I don't need it. Only thing I have is my phone charger and cell phone holder. That's for GPS, phone charger, so that my GPS would not die. These are only amenities I have here. And lots of storage. That's what I need. About outgrowing Honda Rebel, I have put more than 4,000 miles on Honda Rebel now since I got it. I'm not chasing the speed. I'm not trying to do any stunts. I'm trying to be the most responsible motorcyclist on the road. And as long as it's doing its job, which means getting me from point A to point B safely and reasonably fast, I think I'm not outgrowing this bike. I love the economy. Having the small bike, there are more things that I need and that I like about it being small than if it was much larger. Because I don't need speed, I don't need more weight. But I love economy, and I love the old style body where you can attach the basket, you can put the trunk on it, put the bag on the side, put the windshield, anything universal fits over here. And if you don't like something, you tear it down, you put the new one. So I need that naked space. And the both bikes have a role to do. This is more fun, more speed, more weekendish feeling. And scooter is more work, more dreadful days, and more donkey type of mentality. Okay, let's take a look around. So this is the new windshield. It has some kind of new technology where there are no bolts through the windshield itself. It also has a quick release. You can actually unscrew these on both sides and the whole windshield comes out, leaving only the clamp on the steering wheel, nothing else. So it's very convenient for somebody who doesn't want to ride with the windshield at all times. Now the basket is a real relief. You don't have to worry about extra weight in your back. You don't have to worry about sweating in the heat because of wearing a backpack. So very convenient. Now with the windshield, I had a problem with adjusting the exact angle and the height of it. So I ended up compromising. I needed to lower it a little bit more, and cutting it from the top was not an option. I didn't want to mess it up, so I did cut it a little bit from the bottom so that the headlight would fit. I did replace the front turn signals. The original Honda ones were rusted from inside. The light bulbs were not getting a steady signal because the sockets were full of rust. And this little side bag just holds a little tool bag and my medical emergency kit. And this completes the walk around the Honda Rebel 1986. Everybody, thank you for watching this 10,000 mile review on Honda Rebel. Everybody have a great day. Bye bye.